Hello, my name is Santiago Pedraza Novak, and I am a third-year student here at Regis College. I am a biology major on a pre-medical track, and I am joined today by Laura Burke, the Dean of Health Sciences School here at Regis. Today we're going to talk about the Omicron and some of the new updates around COVID-19, thinking of our return to campus. So my first question would be, what makes the Omicron different from other COVID-19 variants that we've seen in the past?
Yep, so the Omicron variant is a newer variant that's come out. It has a larger number of mutations in the spike protein. And the spike protein is the part of the virus that attaches to human cells and allows it to infect. And so it's not just the number, it's where the mutations are located. So this has been interesting to follow because you want to see, do the mutations increase the number of people who are infected with the virus? Does it increase the severity of the virus? And for Omicron, it's been interesting to see that it does increase the number of people infected, but it's not increasing the severity of the disease. And so we also look at it in relation to whether our vaccines are working with the Omicron variant, and right now we're seeing that they are working. So that's one of the big differences between the Omicron variant and the previous variants.
As you mentioned before, obviously, we've seen a great rate of infections with this variant. How important is for us students and just everybody to get the vaccine and get the booster?
So it's very important for students, faculty, and staff to get the vaccine, to be fully vaccinated, and then to get the booster. So we have had students who were able to get the first round of the vaccine last January or February because they were in clinicals at the time, so they were part of the first group of people to get them. And over time, we know that the protection that the vaccine is giving wanes slightly, so it decreases over time. So it's important for us to get our immunity back up to where it was. And so the recommendation after 6 months is to get that booster and get the protection back to where it is. We know that the vaccine has been very successful at reducing the severity of the disease and hospitalizations. And so it's important for our population to be up to date with their vaccines and provide that protection and have it protection.
Thinking ahead and just thinking about the timeline, do you think we'll ever face a variant as infectious as the one we're facing right now?
Right, so I don't know if it's going to be as infectious, more infectious. We'll probably have more variants over time. And so as people are infected with it, it has an opportunity to mutate in the body. And that's what we've been following. And where these variants come from. So there will be additional variants, and we're prepared to study them and everything else. I don't know if it's going to be more infectious or not. I don't have that knowledge at the time, but we'll follow it and make adjustments as needed.
Thank you. Just thinking about Regis College as a university and as an institution, could you tell me some of the things and changes that Regis has made for preparing for the spring semester?
So the first thing is that most students, or all students, have now received an email that the on-the-ground courses have gone remote for the first 2 weeks of the semester. And so they are occurring. They're just going to be over Zoom. But our clinicals, our internships, our practicums, and our fieldwork are all continuing as planned starting on the 18th. And so that's the first thing that people have noticed. We're going to have testing back in place to return to campus. So most students are already participating or signing up to be tested if they're on campus. And we're back to continuing wearing masks and all other public health measures.
As a community, what are some of the things that we can expect moving back, given that we already had the experience of being on campus during the pandemic?
Yep, so you're going to see a lot of things that are similar to what you've already experienced on campus. So you're going to have the weekly testing for most students. Athletes and other populations will test twice a week, which is similar to what we did in the fall semester. We're also going to have mask wearing indoors, so everyone should continue to wear their mask. And then basic public health measures of hand washing and keeping distance if possible.
Thank you, Dr. Burke, and thank you so much for joining us today. And we're looking forward to have everybody back on campus.